I didn't come here to harass you. I came here as your friend. Because I still consider you my friend, even though there's distance and kind of a lack of communication now. Gabby, I know that it sucks that we are so far apart and my life is set up the way that it is and I have security and all of this. It's lonely, but I never want you to feel like we're not friends or that I've forgotten about you, because that's not the case. I'm just so secluded and tucked away, just trying to stay safe. I know, I miss the way things used to be, and I know why you're here. I know the reason why there's distance. I just miss our friendship, and you know how that takes a lot for me to say and be vulnerable. I'm really sorry for not being around and not reaching out more. Even with burner numbers, I get so paranoid that someone's gonna trace it back and find me, and then Charlotte's gonna be put in danger. It's really nothing personal. I wish I could talk to you more. I know, you don't have to explain it. I came here today not for me though, not for Joey. Joey can handle things on his own. I came here for my new brother, Brian. The stuff with Joey was very different from the stuff that happened between me and Brian. Brian left such a bad aftertaste in my mouth with the stuff with my mom, and then how Charlotte went missing and wound up at his house, and the secrets that he kept from me, the murder of his father, the stuff with my mom again. I know my mom's at fault, but there was just something icky about the whole thing, and it's very hard for me to let him in, to bring him back. Then the military stuff, like this man was supposed to be everything that Joey wasn't, and in many ways he felt worse. I don't know. The arguments we had were so draining. They were, I don't know. I didn't even want to continue on with the reality show with his stuff. He drained me. He bored me. He took something from me mentally that even Joey didn't. Joey was so honest with his malice. Brian really rubbed me the wrong way with him being like a wolf in sheep's clothing. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know you don't want to hear about him. But why? I came here today because if you're willing to offer Joey to see Charlotte, or you had this open line of communication with him, what did Brian do so bad compared to Joey? I feel so terrible for Brian because all he wants to do is see this girl, and you're so restrictive. And I get it, but I don't get it, especially with him. What it comes down to summarize it, I just don't trust Brian. Joey was bad, but I could trust him. I know that's weird to say. I didn't live that experience, so I don't have a right to tell you how to feel about it. But it does sound kind of like you're sitting on a grudge. I don't think Brian had anything to do with that kidnapping, and I think Brian's kind of aloof. Kind of like Joey. They're kind of dim-witted, and they don't see what's right in front of them half the time. Prime example, Joey and Jonathan. which should be a huge red flag for you. I don't hate Brian 100%, and I do care about his well-being. And I do think that if he saw Charlotte, it would kill him. It would just make things worse for him. But you trust Joey? I just don't think that you can have it both ways. If you're gonna treat Brian one way, you have to treat Joey the same. Because I feel like my brother did way worse than my new brother. But that's just me. I don't care who did worse, whatever. I just feel like Brian deserves to see Charlotte. I have to disagree. I think him seeing Charlotte would be worse than what he's going through now. That's his problem, not yours. I know maybe you want to protect him, but you not letting him see Charlotte is doing more damage than if he were to see her. You haven't seen him though. He's a mess. You heard what he did with my mom, the poison stuff. I just fear for him, and I don't know if he's gonna get professional help. I'm feeling kind of pushed. I'm sorry to say that to you, Gabby, but I'm feeling like cornered with this conversation. I don't mean to make you feel that way. I'm sorry. If I'm being pushy, I'm sorry. It's just such a tough situation, and I know I have no place to say that. You're living it. You're at the center of it. I'm just trying to help everyone. I think you should just worry about your Jonathan problem. Don't worry about your brothers, because they'll tear us apart. Alright. Before I go, would I be able to see Charlotte? Of course. Hi there. Hi.